Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching for more details. There are rumors that Gold Rush wants to bring back Fred Lewis for its next season. This is despite the fact that he was at the bottom rung of minors when it came to his gold take for the season. With that said, there are also many fans who consider him a hobby miner and not a real businessman for the show. Here is a look at what fans think about Fred Lewis and what his future might hold. Fans call Fred Lewis a hobby miner. With the most recent season of Gold Rush, fans watched two inexperienced miners searching for gold alongside two very experienced players in Parker Schnabel and Tony Beats. By the end of it, Parker and Tony had their normal great takes while the Clayton brothers really pulled things out down the line. However, Fred Lewis struggled all season long. At first, he was a positive story on Gold Rush, a former military medic who hired former vets to work on his crew. However, that storyline soon wore thin when both the narrator and Fred mentioned his military service over and over constantly. By the end of the season, Fred was talking about quitting if he didn't reach his goal. However, while Discovery seems like they are ready to move on from Fred's crew, as well as the Clayton brothers, they hinted they want to bring Fred back for next season in one way or another. With that said, the fans aren't all on board. In a Reddit thread, fans debated who were better miners between Fred Lewis and the Hoffmans. Todd Hoffman left Gold Rush in 2018 and started his own show, Hoffman Family Gold. However, while on Gold Rush, they were never that successful compared to others. One fan showed the totals for each season for each team. In their first season, Hoffman brought in 14 ounces, 93 ounces, and 803 ounces. On the other hand, Fred has also had 3 seasons and brought in 6 ounces, 110 ounces, and 157 ounces. While Fred had a better second season, he came nowhere near what Hoffman did in his third season. Barely making more than his second season, had a Redditor noting, "Fred still is in hobby mining numbers. Could Fred Lewis return for another Gold Rush season?" Despite all this, Discovery seems to want Fred Lewis back for Gold Rush. This likely has nothing to do with the gold totals. With the network considering cutting Fred's crew, they might just want Fred back for entertainment value. Fred is very outspoken and has no problem saying and doing things that have Gold Rush fans either shaking their heads or tuning back in to hear more. He also has a following in the military community, and that might keep him worth his reality TV paycheck. What are your thoughts on Fred Lewis from Gold Rush? Should he return? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below.